Hi guys, welcome back to StarrSoaps. Today, Bryden's making soap. That's right, we're taking part in the My Husband Makes My Soap challenge that was put up by Miss Kathy McGuinness, the wonderful teach of the Soaping 101 study hall. And he is making a Bastille soap recipe that's high in coconut oil. And our additives are mulberry silk and coconut milk. And we're going to use Nag Champa Fragrance Oil. So let's get soaping! Grab our lye solution. Sorry. Sieve it all in there. To what point? Slowly zero there.
Sorry, I should have left it on for you.
Oh, you're fine. So now you just want to put your stick blender in the bowl and tap it a bit so that you can hold it upright, you got it, and then tap it out so that any bubbles that kind of get caught under that thing as you put it in come out. No, I'm going to just call it burping out. Yeah, you got the idea. And give it a bit of a mix around. Just on its own. No, a bit of a mix around. Yeah, there you go. And now you want to pulse it. You got the right idea. You want to come past you just to put this up over here. Yeah, and then our mold's just there ready when we need it as well. Oh, bloody bag for this cute cheesy one. Yeah, and stop, and then just feel it out. We haven't added our fragrance oil yet, so we need to add that as well. So I think you to not blend again yet. Grab the fragrance oil. Just grab the fragrance oil. Shot. Keep me fit. Just keep mixing like that while I add it. You got the idea. Because you never know what it's going to do. And as you've seen, sometimes it can just cause havoc. You know, does that smell like enough? Do you think I put in enough? I reckon just a little bit more. That's just the way I do it. Sorry, I know most people measure out a certain amount and they base it against how much oil they have in there, but I just smell it well. It's a more technical way of doing it. So can I have a feel? How does it feel? Does it still feel really watery? Oh yeah. Alright, you can blend some more. You can use the faster function if you want. But whatever. Because you want it to be a bit thicker than that. And we're not adding anything else to it, eh? That's it. It's just going in the mould like that.
Pretty sure.
That's fine. You don't want to pour it into a jug now and add some colour. I'm not feeling that you want to do that. Do some swirl. No? So much fun. No. No, it's yours. It's yours. You want to leave it natural? And we were talking about this. We were talking about making natural soaps, more that don't have any colours.
You can do it.
No, we talked about this. And like, hopefully there'll be, you know, people that are keen on soap that just looks just like soap and doesn't have heaps of fancy patterns going on, right? Yeah?
I don't know.
That's sort of what you were talking about. That's how I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying is I don't know, like, I hope so.
We were talking about this before.
It's worth a
before
try.
this whole make your own soap, you make the soap thing came up.
You make the soap thing.
You
Yeah.
were saying that you think I should make
Yeah.
soaps that don't have any of it, just natural.
Try that sort of
See how they sell.
angle. Oh, so.
What I am tempted to do is get 2 jugs and put a little bit of the soap, make one white and one blue, and then put them together and then just do that along the top. So it'll be a natural soap bar with a little bit of like a cloud look down the middle. Like a billowing cloud down the middle. I've seen Terry Lynn Pistorius did it with a soap bar recently. She left the rest of it natural with no colour in it. It's quite cool.
Cool.
So do you want to do that or no?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, we'll stop mixing then because it'll go thicker just as it's sitting, but leave the stick blender in the bowl just resting. I already have titanium dark, so I feel like I've convinced you to do this. You didn't want to.
Whatever.
This one's already mixed up, so it's nice and easy. But what I do need is oh, you can just leave that. What I normally do is just sort of put it like leaning like that, but your way is more like what I've seen on more videos. So just get this jug because we already used it, and this jug. Put a little bit of water in that jug, but like full, just like, you know, a tablespoon kind of amount, roughly. Perfect. And then you just put a little bit of blue in the water, and you get to mix it with the fun little frothy thing. You excited? Okay. You know the deal with it, I get it in there first and mix it around in the water first before you even turn it on. Oh, it's even doing it anyway on its own. Try to keep it down on the table if you can so it can be seen by the camera what you're doing.
Sorry.
Oh, that's alright. And the button's just on the base of it. Just stick it over there, who cares? And then we just want to put some of this white. Can you open it for me? Towels are behind you. That's really good. That fragrance oil's worked really well. It hasn't thickened anything up and it's still really fluid. It's really cool. So do you want to hold that for me for a second? It's going to drop a bit of soap batter in here, but that's fine because that's just what that's. I'm just going to put some in here.
I'll just go like that. So floating above it.
That's the white, and you can even wipe it even less into here. Because that's our accent colour. Okay, so that thing there now needs to go. We are, yep. So it now just needs to go over this way. What's up, gorgeous?
Will Brian wish me with the card seat thing? Oh no.
You okay? Why don't you sit up at the table? Sit up at the table for a bit, honey. Okay, so now we just get that spatula there and give the colours a mix. Start with white and give it a good mix. And then do blue and give it a good mix. It doesn't matter if you get a bit of the white and the blue, it's why you do it that way. So now comes the fun part. You just pour the blue into the white. That spatula is scrape. You get all that off the walls. So you get all of it into the white. And I can scrape the walls down for you if you want me to. Alright, so that just goes in the sink. That later. Now we want to just move that to one side, get our mould, which is going to be that, just hang on, I'll just try and make a non-oily surface here to put it down on. And then need a bit of paper. Cool. Just put that down there. Fluff, where did you come from?
We're both at your church place.
And then you just pour your soap into your mould. And then, sorry, you'll need the other spatula that's just up there, right next to you on the box, the green one, to scrape out all your soap. There will be some leftover white and blue, but that's fine. We'll just pop that into another mould. We'll try the stars out, eh? I haven't tried these stars out since you got them for me at Christmas. They're still with their packet on them and everything. Well done. Don't worry about rinsing that. Oh, you're rinsing your hands. Awesome. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so now you kind of want to carefully tap your mould. So like pick it up at either end and just give it a little tap, not too hard because we're quite runny and I don't want it to splash out on you, but just enough to let any air bubbles come up to the surface, and it evens it out in the mould as well. Nice one. Make sure you don't want to glove up. Happy still? No gloves? Cool. Okay, so then you just get to give this one gentle stir, not too much. Yep, that'll do. And keep that on hand, that spatula. And then we just want to pour some. I almost want to kind of wait until it thickens up more. Well, I think we should start because it would make a really pretty drop. Depends how we want it to look. If we pour it now, it'll drop all the way to the bottom, and each soap bar will have that thing that I talked about going all the way to the bottom instead of just at the top. If we walk away, make lunch, have lunch, come back when it's a bit thicker and do it along, it'll be along the top more. It's all about the way you pour it as well. If you gently pour it close to the surface, it will remain on the top. Instead of sinking all the way through, you know what I'm saying there? Nice. That's, yeah, wicked. It's like that. You're awesome. Because that's, you know lots about physics and stuff. So. Oh, I like that stuff.
There's a bit more room there.
Yeah, there is, and as I say, when it thickens up, we'll be able to get it all in there. If we'd like to do that, it'll give us a big high top on our soap. But we could always pour the excess into the Star if we'd rather. So yeah, if you just stop there and put the jug down and give your mould another gentle tap from your green. Get that bit you're worried about. Wicked. That looks so cool. Okay, and so we'll just leave it like that now and come back when it's thicker and mound more on top. Or shall we pour the leftover into one of these? Pour the leftover into one of those? Okay, so we'll just move this bad boy over to one side. Do you want to do anything else on the top? Do you want to take a skewer and do some patterns or anything on the top with it? Or just leave it just like that?
No, I'm happy with that. Cool.
So I'll move this over here out of the way and we'll put the stars over there because they're like, whoa, carefully. Cool. Okay. And then you just pour into the stars. So what's that? Awesome, baby. You're the best. Did you like doing that?
Yep.
Sort of. Sorry. Thank you for sharing in my passion. It smells different now that it's in the soap, hey? That fragrance oil. Do you reckon? Still smells like Nag Champa to me though.
I can still smell Nag Champa. Just everywhere.
Okay, I'll get in there and scrape more if that's alright, because you know what I'm like.
Sorry.
Every last little bit. Well, I actually feel a lot better about this because I watched a video today of Katie White making her most recent soap. Whoopsie, I just did it. I just dropped some on the ground.
Yeah.
My bad. And she said that she can't stand it when people don't scrape their jugs out. She just can't stand it. And that made me feel so much better because I'm always thinking that people must get annoyed watching me scrape out jugs. Like, what a boring thing to see. So I usually either edit that bit out or fast forward through it, try not to show it. But when she said that as a soap maker, she loved to see people scraping out their jugs. Although it's like, oh, there's so much goodness still in there that you can waste. Not so good. It made me feel better. So our final soaps, I'll just fold that over and bring the other one back because it's actually a studio table. I'm going to adjust it a lot more. And then we have our finished soaps. Exciting! Let's try the star ones out for the first time. See how they look and everything. I love it. I love how you're just like, I'm happy with that, and you don't want to, like I am so tempted to get a skewer and get in there and do stuff, and you're just like, no, I'm happy with that. High five. Good job, baby. So the camera can see it. We'll just put the, well, first of all, what I'll do actually is, because we know they're going to come out nice and easy, put them over there and I'll do the hard part first, which is getting this the silicone part out of the box. So pick up the wooden box and then just kind of hold it upside down. Yep, you got the idea. And then like you sort of want to wiggle the box, the wooden part, rather than the actual silicone, because as you hold it upside down and allow gravity to, there you go, it just comes out. You're off to it. So cool, that's that bit done, and then we can tell now that it's out of the wood if it's ready to come all the way out of there. And I think by putting it in the hot water cupboard it is. I reckon it will come out of there really easily. So we'll just put it to one side, and do the stars first. Is that a good idea?
Okay.
So just put the whole thing to one side and do the stars first, because that'll be the easy bit now. So bring the board over. Yep. And then you look like you're already doing it. You know how to unmold it. Get in there and unmold it. You already had the right idea, just gently pressing from the bottom. And I've never unmolded the stars, so we're in the same boat. You know as much as I do. Yes, depending on how soft the soap is, really what we're finding out. If it's still too soft, we could wait to unmold the others.
Just getting a little
It's a little bit smushy.
smushed.
Could I please try to unmold one?
Sure you can.
Yeah, or do you think we should just wait?
No, you can give it.
So if we loosen the edges first, although I don't know if it's going to make any difference. That's pretty though, I like that. I like that little star. Just kind of, yeah, like you say, because we have 5 points as well, it doesn't, just do it that way. Yeah. Haha! See that? Look at that, it's so pretty, I love it! I love the way you poured it like that, that's cool. Just straight down the middle like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That looks cool. So there's the stars. There's the stars. Oh no, just because the soap, even now, can irritate, again, if you've got like a cut on your hand or something, which I don't know if you do right now, a little bit of that raw soap, if it went down into your fingernail, it can just be a bit stingy and a little bit, but it doesn't hurt and burn, it's just a bit irritating. Kind of better off to not have that. So now, just unmold the big loaf in the same way that you saw me do that. So just hold it upside down, and you can either hold it upside down on the cutter, which is what I often do, so that that part will pop out onto the cutter, but just be gentle, or you can do it on to that. Move that back over here, whatever you'd rather. You got the idea, I'm just gently pressing from the bottom, and it should just release. Working? Not really.
Not really.
Do you want me to try or? There you go. Oh, you lost a corner. Bugger. Oh well.
That will happen.
That will happen. But yeah, I love how on all sides of the soap it just looks white and you can't really tell that there's any blue until you look at the top. It's all you, baby.
Exciting.
You got your board here.
Might better off like that, or lying it flatter for the cutting.
I always cut it that way, but it doesn't matter either way. You can lie it flat if you want.
I'll try it the flat way.
Yeah, sure. Now remember what I said about taking the edges off first, eh?
I do.
This is probably one of my best ends I've ever done, so it's not too thick.
I just went for it.
Shot.
Oh, yours is thinner than mine.
Oh no, you're all good. That's great. It's like Anne Marie from from Brambleberry says. She says, if it didn't stick on when it's wet, it ain't gonna stick on when it's dry.
Hello.
She was talking about bath bombs, I think, like, because they have to stick together. Because good bath bombs stick together.
You're so cute, eh?
You will.
Yeah, I tried to do a
Hope we have enough room.
paper thin one.
Oh nice job. I like how so far we just have this little tiny top of colour and nothing else. Careful! No, you're awesome. See what kind of inch thickness? Oh, look at that. Nice bar size.
I'm just using the guide that I stuck on for you. That's still boring and plain.
I like it. I like it. It's not boring and plain. I love you.
Am I still too quick for you? What's happening?
Yeah, it's all good. You just do your thing. Just ignore my paparazzi. They're looking great. Do you like them so far?
They're lovely.
I really like that little bit of colour in the top. So it adds like a little interest than if they've just been all plain. Any ideas on, wow, that looks cool? Any ideas on how many bars you reckon you're going to get? Think we're going to have enough room for them all? Should I move these end pieces?
If you'd like to.
Not feeling any stingy feeling on your fingers? Okay, good.
No. My fingers don't feel much of anything for
That
a
looks
while.
so cool. What's happened?
So my fingers don't feel much of anything for a while. Should have seen what happened when I pushed down on some 8mm steel we were cutting one day. My finger went like... and smoke went... before I went, ah!
Ooh! Jeepers! Do you think it's reminiscent to cutting cheese? Have you ever like cut a block of cheese up?
No, the slice is this thick.
No, of course not. You know how you we're talking about how you made the big cheese cutters at work that cut the blocks from the bigger blocks.
Yep.
You reckon like you can see how you could maybe make me one that would cut all 10 bars in one go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's yes.
It's only going to be 9, I think.
5 hours.
9.5. That's going to be 9.
Awesome. Awesome. Now we'll just have like a little pretty blue top and that's it.
Yeah, I thought some of them might have gone down a bit deeper.
Yeah, me too, but it didn't. It's just stay on the top, it's awesome.
I should have gone a bit higher.
I like it. I really like it like that. I think it keeps the design very simple and nice. And
Cool beans.
I like it. Well done. Just leave that like that. Wash your hands.
Oh, no gloves!